Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to The Rebel You Love to Hate, the sixth record by the band M.O.D, Method of Destruction. Back in May we celebrated the 20th anniversary of the record. I forgot to make the review back then, so I'm doing it today. My story with this band is quite simple. I've already reviewed their debut record USA for M.O.D, the EP Surfing M.O.D, their third record Rhythm of Fear. Go check those videos out. My siblings showed me this band when I was like 3 or 4 years old. At the time I did not understand the lyrics, but I did enjoy the music. I remember my brother having the first 2 albums by M.O.D and S.O.D on cassette tapes. I would listen to them back then all the time, they were so much fun. Since then I've been a massive fan of this band and S.O.D. When it comes to the lineup, we've got Billy Milano on the vocals and bass. He's the founding member and the mastermind behind this project. Also we've got 2 new members, John on the guitars and Danny on the drums. What's interesting about this album is that it doesn't have 13 songs but actually 8. Like for example, the second version of Get Ready just has some audience in the background screaming, and the next 4 songs are just radio edits of tracks from the album, so they have the curse words bleeped out, and that's the only difference. Apparently this is supposed to be a joke aimed at record labels who do those special editions, deluxe editions, Japanese editions with lots of bonus tracks. So the bonus tracks here are not bonus tracks, they are actually quite worthless, to be honest, because who would like to listen to a radio edit of the song that doesn't have curse words, or a live version that is a fake live version with some audience screaming in the background? That's it, there is no difference. So I wish the bonus songs were not on the album, because it's a joke, it's okay, but it doesn't bring anything valuable to the table, and the first 8 songs already are longer than 30 minutes, so yeah. The production on the record was handled by Paul, Scott and Billy, and it's tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly making fun of other bands such as Rammstein, Rage Against the Machine, the nu metal movement, hardcore, terrorists, Afghanistan. It's hard for me to say what the song Making Friends is Fun is making fun of, because it looks like it makes fun of USA, how they just go into other countries to start wars and fights. And the final track is that Jim is a cautionary tale about playing a role in Star Trek. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse pre-chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. And when it comes to the music on this record, it's much more groove metal oriented than before. The previous records were more crossover thrash, so you had hardcore punk mixed with thrash metal. Here it's mostly groovy, with some elements of nu metal, techno, industrial rock, because those are the bands that they are making fun of. Also Get Ready is making fun of glam metal, I think, because the song sounds like that. So those are the subgenres you're going to hear on this album. The record starts with the track Wigga, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's stellar for the entire record. The drummer is very talented, I love his double bass work, the grooves. Next we've got the bass work, it's audible, the bassist mostly follows the guitars, but we have some moments here and there where he deviates from that stuff, very nice. The guitar work is okay, we've got some cool grooves, some hardcore stuff, nice guitar solos. Some of the guitar riffs, like in the bridge of Wigga, remind me of old school M.O.D, but there aren't lots of them, sadly. We also have here some electronic elements, some weird samples, vocal effects that are just atrocious. They are present on Wigga and some other songs, and I must say that I don't enjoy those effects, like at all. I wish this stuff wasn't present on the album. It's not funny and it doesn't work with the songs. Last but not least we've got the vocals, and I do enjoy Billy's screaming, shouting, yelling and growling. It's all on point. He also raps on the first song, which is okay. Going back to the opening song, Wigga, I do enjoy it. It makes fun of white rappers and Limp Bizkit, stuff like that. As you know, I love nu metal, but it doesn't bother me that they are making fun of it here. The song is fun, but it doesn't sound like the genre they are making fun of. For example, Rage Against the Machine sounds more nu metalish than this song. This one is like a weird groovy hardcore track, but I do enjoy the vocals, drumming, the guitar riffs, the bass lines. I hate the vocal effects in the background, like something like that. It's goddamn awful, and that weird keyboard sound, beep 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 beep, it's not for me, but everything else was fun. 8 out of 10. The Rebel You Love to Hate and Making Friends is fun. These are my least favorite songs on the album. The Rebel You Love to Hate is a little bit too long. I do enjoy the main guitar riff and the bridge. The chorus is okay. And Making Friends is fun. I love the main guitar riff, like in the intro, and the verses, but the chorus, well, it's just okay. 7 out of 10 to those tracks. The Man of Stein is a very funny parody of Rammstein. I wonder if the band are actually fans of Rammstein, because they did a good job at trying to emulate their style. We've got that cool keyboard, some nice vocals, the guitar riffs sound like that, the drumming. It's a cool song. It's actually quite funny that this song is trying to make Rammstein a Nazi band, because they are not Nazis, like, at all. The highlight of this one is the chorus and the outro for sure, 8 out of 10. Rage Against the Machine is my favorite song here. I just love the guitar work. That one part with Tom Morero's wah 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 noises, it's so funny to me. The drumming is on point. I love how the vocalist Billy is really pissed off in this one, especially in the chorus. Like, I wish he would sound like that on the entire record. You can feel the passion here. The lyrics are quite funny. They're basically trying to make Rage Against the Machine look like a bunch of hypocrites, because their lyrics are very anti-USA, I would say, you know, and social and shit. And here's Billy is like, yeah, but you still get money from corporations. You're against capitalism, but you benefit from capitalism. Fuck you, he's like that. The only thing I can tell you about all of this is that I'm glad I don't live in USA and that I have free healthcare. Haha. Great track, love the bridge, the vocals, and the chorus, 9 out of 10. Get Ready is that glam song, and I do enjoy its vibe, the vocals, the chorus is very funny, the guitar solo in the song is very simple, and it's like one part is very long, like that wow wow wow. It's on purpose for sure. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Afghanistan, another highlight of this record. Love the energy of this one. The lyrics are quite funny, the chorus goes hard. It's a short song but sweet, 8 out of 10. And the final track is that Gym. It's the Functional Idiots cover, and this is a new version of this cover because they already recorded one that was featured on the 1995 compilation, loved by thousands, hated by millions, something like that. And I must say that that version had worse production, but it was better structure-wise. Like, this new version doesn't have some vocals at the beginning, and the intro is slightly longer, which always throws me off, because I prefer that 1995 version of this cover. I still love this song very much. It would be my favorite track if it wouldn't be for Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, it's a banger, love the vocals, the energy, the guitar riffs, the bridge, the chorus, 9 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is fitting, repeatability. Yeah, it's a good album. I do enjoy the music here. The only thing I hate are the bonus songs, like, we don't need them, but those 8 tracks are fine, I do enjoy them. My favorite ones are Rage Against the Machine, His Dead Gym, Afghanistan, The Man of Stein, and Wigga. If you're a fan of just thrash metal and hardcore punk, you might not enjoy this record because it's more groove oriented, but I do dig it. but if I had to be completely honest, compared to the previous M.O.D records, this one is the weakest one. It's just not on the same level, but I do enjoy the production and some of the parodies. Not their best work, but it's also not bad. Celebrate their by spinning it today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram link in the description, I will see you on my other videos. Also consider becoming a member on my channel so I can make you an album review or maybe a dub MIDI cover. That's all, bye!